Everyone uses different ways to measure the success of their company. I've never met an executive that didn't want to know in advance what was working and why, or if there was going to be a problem before it got insurmountable. Many of us use reports. Some have things called scorecards. Other people use dashboards. Now look, there's a place for each level of those within any company. I like to view it as a hierarchy. At the head of a company, there's a limited number of things you can manage with actionable data on a regular basis. Most people I know, it's anywhere between 5 to a dozen items that on a daily basis they're managing. They want to know sales, new customers, customers in production, perhaps profitability by product, maybe from a root cause. But as human beings, there's only so many things we can manage. The trick is starting at the CEO level to look company-wide and say, what are the 5 to a dozen things that I'm going to need to know on a daily basis across my entire company for this company to be successful? Out of that will come your departmental dashboards. Those dashboards are typically take the form of a scorecard. At the departmental level, each leader has a scorecard that goes into that next level of detail, and it's out of those scorecards that the item that makes it to the CEO's dashboard comes from. Now, people who report to each of those departmental leaders have their own series of reports, etc., by which they feed into the departmental leader scorecards. So let's take sales. All of the sales staff themselves have their CRM reports on prospects and pipelines and deals closed, etc. That may feed into each sales manager's scorecard of who's succeeding and why, and who's struggling and perhaps why. But that's too much data on a daily basis, and it's not actionable for the CEO. By the CEO keeping actionable data that spans across the entire company, it makes the monthly meetings for the team very simple. It should be that scorecard that's reviewed on a monthly basis with all staff members and their teams at your monthly team meeting. Because after all, if those are the items that you view as success as a CEO, then those are the items that everyone in the company needs to know how their dashboards and reports and their actionable data that they do every day contributes to your success. Nothing is worse than working in a company where you feel like what you do is neither measured nor important. So by tying these all together, you have a way to measure the success of your company, avoid some mistakes, and keep everybody in the company pulling the load with actionable items and data.